What is up, guys? Welcome back to one of our daily kind of vlogs. I haven't done one of these in a while because we did the 100k month, but that was in dollars, and the main channel has become a value-based channel. So I thought I'd make a second channel where I brought back this series. So I felt like when I had this series, I felt more mentally accountable. I felt more, I don't know, when I would, this is kind of like a form of journaling, and it's kind of a way for me to share some value with you guys as well as just keep myself in track. And I just enjoy it. I genuinely just enjoy it. So I thought we made this day one of 100k pounds a month consistently. So we did the 100k month, but we haven't done 100k months consistently. We've done, we're doing decent months, but nothing crazy. Like 100k month isn't crazy. It's fucking easy, but consistent 100k pound months. That's what we're doing in physical reality. Anyways, we've already done it. We've already done 100k pound. We're doing 100k pounds every single month consistently. It's so easy. Like, I already have it. I'm not really gonna be talking about figures. I wasn't talking about figures in the other series, and this is basically the same thing. So I don't feel a need to talk about figures, but I just wanted to talk about my day and what I'm doing. So yeah, today I was away on the weekend, and just lesson I'm learning. So I was away on the weekend. I spent some time with my family because I'm leaving the UK for good. So I spent some time with some friends on the weekend, and then just wasn't really working that much. Just did what I needed to do, and then just spent time with them, went bowling, whatever, just had some fun. And I'm back. I got back last night, and I noticed myself, I learned a lot of lessons through just spending time with friends. And I feel like one of the main lessons I learned was you kind of outgrow people sometimes, and it's not in a sense where it's like, I don't know, like they're just like, there's times and places for people, and even if you're still really good friends with someone, like, it's sometimes they're just not what you need. You guys aren't what you need for each other. Where, like, not say you aren't best friends, and not say you still won't be best friends, but sometimes there's times where you should distance yourself, where you're giving more than you're receiving, and the energy isn't kind of matched. And I feel like everything in life is, when you're feeling like you're giving more and you're receiving less in terms of relationships, like, the energy needs to be matched, otherwise you'll feel drained. You know what I mean? You should never be in a position where you're giving more than you're receiving in terms of energy. So when there's a perfect equilibrium is when things flow effortlessly, when you're giving as much as you're receiving in terms of conversation, in terms of things. It should never be one-sided, and I felt like that sometimes in these situations, just through these lessons. And the lesson is that, yeah, you'll outgrow people, and it's gonna be painful. It's gonna feel like it's a new situation. I've applied this mindset that I have to business, to relationships, but in a different sense, where it's like close friendships. It's definitely interesting to think about in the level of detachment, because it's a different type of feeling. It's a different type of old frequency. When you see these old friends, it brings back old patterns. It brings back old memories. It brings back old thought patterns, all of these things. So you need to become aware of this. You need to observe. You need to remember you're the observer. So yeah, like, you're gonna outgrow people, but that's fine, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're wrong, you're right, or what you're doing is better. But it's just kind of a path, and it's not to say you need to be lonely. And the main thing I've learned is that I need to become better at being alone. I'm actually grateful because I'm back, and I'm gonna be alone by myself for the next couple of days. My mom's gone away for a couple of days, so I'm basically gonna be alone. I'm gonna really take the time to sit in silence with myself. And I am very grateful, and I'm very loving. I love being in my own thoughts a lot of the time, but I feel like I kind of avoid being alone sometimes. And just through to childhood beliefs and stuff, unconscious beliefs, where I found myself looking for other people to fill that void, because like I said, childhood programming. Whereas no one else can give me the love that I'm craving. No one else can give me the attention that I want. Only I can do that. And there's a little quote that I love to reference to, is that what you're seeking from them is what you're not giving yourself. So when you're craving external validation, understand that you're just not giving yourself that, and that the external is never going to fill the internal. When you're relying upon the external, so your reality is going to go everywhere. So it's part of the process, and just because it's painful, like I said, doesn't mean you need to suffer necessarily. It was real painful just learning this lesson. Like, you're going to outgrow people, and people is what it is, you know what I mean? But it's very painful, but it's also one of those things where it's like, you have to feel it, allow yourself to feel it, because detachment isn't feeling nothing. Detachment is total immersion. It's about being able to stand in a situation which you don't want to stand to, and be independent to it. So you need to understand that like, feel it deeply, feel it intensely until it no longer bothers you anymore in that sense, you know? Like, stop running from it, stop avoiding it, and just actually feel it. So yeah, you're gonna have, but then it also gives you opportunities to meet loads of new people. It gives you opportunities to focus on yourself, and I view this as an opportunity to really focus and get to know myself even more. And that's the main goal I want. I want to understand myself. I want to raise my awareness. I want to become the best version of myself, and I am doing that. And we do that through many different ways. I'm still so young, and I'm so grateful for this, being this young, where I'm going through these experiences, and these are normal life experiences where you grow from people, you connect with people really well, and that's just life, you know? So I'm really grateful for that. But that's today, and I hope every day is a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.